What's up, everybody? It's RPS Nana, and I'm back. And we've got RY Sabo because something special happened. I got a KUMA. So we now have two KUMAs to add to this deck. We are going to change it up slightly, and I am looking for a Zoro. So let's see what we can do. Let's get into a deck profile. Okay, so here we have it. This is the new deck. We've had to take out some cards to make space for KUMA, and I had to make space for the Trafalgar Law as well, because I've got a combo in mind. I've got a combo in mind for that card. So here it is. We've taken out the Zoro from OP11. I literally never used this card. I think I used it once, but it wasn't proven any worth. So it's out. Two of those have gone. We've got rid of one Tony Chopper, got rid of a Kikanojo, and we've got rid of a Nekamamushi, and we've added the two Kumas and the two Trafalgar Laws. So I'm just going to quickly whiz through the deck. So if you are looking to try this out, feel free, pause the video. Here is the deck. If I could get more Kumas, then that would be great. I do actually have 3 Trafalgar Laws, so it's just figuring out what do I want to take out of this deck to make space, and if the combo that I've got in mind is actually going to work. So let's get to it. Let's see, can we find anything, at least one Zoro to play, and finally the KUMA is here. So let's go. Okay, we have found a Zoro. First game. Let's go. Okay, we're going second. We don't have anything, so let's bring out Kid Luffy. We do have the KUMA in hand, so that's what we wanted, because we want to start playing that. Now, they're searching. The longer this game goes on for, the worse it's going to be for me. So we want to try and finish this as quick as possible, because yeah, if it goes on longer, yeah, it's going to be difficult. But there we go. We've got the KUMA, so we can actually increase our life, which is going to be crucial. So I think let's counter, use a Nekamamushi. And right now we don't really have anything. There's no point of bringing out a Nekamamushi. We use that for counter, and Kikanojo, we don't even have them down to 3 life, so there's no point. So yeah, I think let's just attack. We'll give 3 dons, so we'll do 8k. See what they do. Okay, so they've taken it. They're down to 4 life, so we're even now. But they've got a lot of cards in hand. Okay, so Tashigi's on. So he's getting a lot of rested Don. He's got rid of my Luffy, which is fine, I guess. And they had the Don to restand again, so that's 2 attacks. We've lost Luffy and we've lost a life. So we could bring KUMA out now, but I don't think it's worth it. I don't. Yeah, we've attacked one just to see what they do, and yeah, I think we need to put more pressure. So let's use this Zoro, because if they take it out, we can actually bring on our Luffy. Have at least a little bit of a board, because yeah, right now not looking good. We need to do something to get rid of that Tashigi. Now they've just brought the Cavendish as well, and yeah, this Cavendish, this is going to be a problem, because now they're going to be able to do this restanding. So they've got rid of the Zoro. We're bringing out Luffy, which is good, but we can't do much right now. They've gone again, so yeah, we're down to 1 life right now. So I guess it's time for KUMA, because we need some life right now. So KUMA's coming on, the first time using him. I'm just trying to figure out what we're trying to get rid of. So I think Kikanojo, no counter there. They don't have a blocker on anyway, so I think we'll do one. Yeah, I think one Don on lead, and we'll just go for leader. See if they counter out of it. So they do, which is good. So let's take KUMA to life. We're going to need to reload this, I think. Let's take KUMA to life. Let's get rid of the TCG if we can. So there's 9 to 7. Do they have counterfeit to save it? They don't. So that's good. Let's get rid of that. So Cavendish is the next issue right now. We do have a Ben Beckman in hand, which could be useful. But yeah, right now, okay. So they've got the Mihawk on, they've got the extra Don, and they are going for my Luffy. And I'm thinking to save Luffy. Yeah, let's use the counter. Let's save him. So, because he's going to restand. So he's just attacked with the Cavendish just to get the Don, the extra Don. Yeah, so he's restanding. Oh, and he's gone for life. So that's fine. I'll take that because that means we've actually still got our KUMA. Sorry, we've still got our Zoro. So let's take that. We're gonna trash Goldie Rogers. We've got 4 Dom to spare now. So I think let's go Cavendish for 7. But they've let the Cavendish go. So this is actually very good. So let's take KUMA to life again. So now we're at 4 life. We've got Luffy double attack. Sorry, not double attack. Goes through blocker, and he's got the extra 2k. So that's good. We've done a bit of damage here. They've still got the Mihawk on the field, so we can worry about that later. But we've gone from 1 life to 4, thanks to KUMA. Yeah, so right now, like, Luffy's done his job. Well, this Luffy has anyway. So if it goes, it goes. We're just gonna have to figure out what to do after. So they're attacking with the Mihawk, which is an interesting move. We have to let it go. So they're not using a blocker then. So they're trying to go a bit lethal here. We don't have counter anyway, so we'll take that. KUMA's back. They're restanding again. They're taking me down to 2 life now. Not the greatest of hands, in all honesty, but we can get rid of Mihawk. We've got an Atama, so let's bring Atama and then a Ben Beckman. And then we can at least do a 7k attack as well. They counter out of that, which is good because they've just had like such a big hand. So right now, got 3 life. They can do 2 attacks with their leader, but this game is going long and we haven't had control of this board for a while. But it looks like they don't have what they need, so they're searching. What they've got. So okay, they've using it's like, so it looks like they want to attack my Atama, which is fine. If that's what you want to use your attacks for, take it. The Atama was never there to attack, so they've done 2 attacks, which is fine. They could have probably done 2 at life, left my Atama. So right now, I think it's time for another KUMA. Let's get rid of King G. We've got 4 extra Don. I think we'll use 2. Just get rid of this pesky So let's bring out a Luffy and we'll leave the KUMA on the field because we have no board presence. We don't have any. Oh, yeah. So it looks like I should have taken him to life because they're about to attack my KUMA. But I'll get an extra life from it, so it's not that bad actually. So Tashigi's come on, they've got the extra Don, and they've rested KUMA. That's fine. Let's get the extra life, and we'll take it. And we've got another Atama. But we just pulled another KUMA, which is really good. So let's use Atama, get rid of this Tashigi, in case it causes me problems later down the line. We'll attack 7. Counter out of it. We'll take Ben Beckman to life just to prolong things anyway. But we've done a decent job with slowing them down. And it's all thanks to the KUMAs. But we've got the second KUMA that we've got here anyway. It's just what do we do? Again, they're using another event. They're resting my 2 characters. I don't know why they feel Atama is such a threat to them. Fair enough. So they've rested my Atama and my Kid Luffy. I'm probably going to lose Kid Luffy. So, yeah. Kid Luffy can go. And we've got... So all we could bring on a Goldie Rogers, but we've got the KUMA. What do we want to get rid of? Let's do the KUMA. Get rid of a 2K. And then I guess let's just hit all 4. And I think let's... do we leave the KUMA or do we put it to life? Let's leave it. Yeah, let's leave it. They've only got the Cavendish, which is not a massive issue in terms of stopping it, but now they've got a lot of Don. Okay, so they've got the new blocker on. If we could get them down to 1 life, we could Goldie Rogers it if they I don't know why they keep going for Atama. But fair enough, they've gone for Atama again. Gone for life. That's fine. And Cavendish, we could counter out of it, but no. There's no point. And we've got another Ben Beckman. So they've got 1 life. And we got Kid Luffy. So I think let's go lethal. Let's go lethal this turn. 4 cards in hand. So we've got rid of the blocker, which is good. We've got KUMA now. They can't do anything. And then, yeah, let's Kid Luffy so we can bump our leader up as well. That should be GG's. Get out. There we go. GG's. Okay, next game we have Koala. Now we couldn't find another Zoro, so we're just going with another leader that's one of the meta leaders at the moment, and I've not played Koala, so this could be interesting because I'm not really sure how this effect works, but hey ho, let's see what we can do with this deck. So can we get some of these KUMAs to play? I didn't actually see a Trafalgar Law as well last game, so if we can get a Trafalgar Law as well, because I have a combo in mind. So yeah, right now we don't have anything, so we're attaching all Don. Gonna go at life, so we got them down to 3. They've just brought out another card. The first card they brought out I had to trash. Now they've brought out something else. I've got to trash another card. So great. Get rid of a 2K because I'm think I'm gonna have to play the King Ju next. Yeah, so King Ju, let's bring that on. We'll do 8k at lead. What can they do? Can they counter this? So they can't, but they've just used another card. I've just had to trash my Luffy. Great. Okay, so they're attacking. Let's not use blocker. I think let's take it. Save blocker for the next go. Yeah. So let's take it. We did get a Zoro, and we've got a Trafalgar Law as well now. So let's Ben Beckman. Let's get rid of that guy because he's annoying. Take Ben Beckman to life and bump up our blocker. So that was fine. They've used 1k, sorry, a 2k counter. And he cleared the board a little bit anyway. I really want to play this Trafalgar Law with the Ben Beckman. So this is the combo that I've been looking to do is this Trafalgar Law lowers them 2k and then Ben Beckman comes to trash him. So I guess we'll use the blocker for that. Don't know what else. So they're gonna use that. We could counter out of it. I think so. Let's just use it. Oh, we've got another Ben Beckman. Okay, this is good. So I think for now, I think we need to add a bit more pressure on them, and we do have the Luffy rush, so at least we can get them down a bit on life. And then yeah, next go we can bring out the Trafalgar. The 8k. Do they have counter? They do. So let's take Luffy to life, and we're gonna add another on there. So another 8k. Oh my days! I've just had to trash another card. Lucky it was the Atama. If that was the Trafalgar Law, that would have been very annoying. Okay, so oh, and now they've played the KUMA, so they've just added to their life. Great. Okay, so yeah, so for now, I think let's get Trafalgar Law on because we'll be able to trash this KUMA without actually having to KO him, so he won't actually get the life. Yeah, so we do need. Yeah, we literally don't have a hand right now, but we could potentially finish them off next go, depending on how it goes. So for this, we'll take that. We'll take the Ben Beckman. At least we've got a 1k counter in case they go low. We'll take that as well. So we've got 1 life. Oh, okay. So they've brought out the Lin Lin. I need to trash 2 cards. I can't take the top of my life. So it looks like, yeah, Luffy and Ben Beckman will have to go. We've got a KUMA, so we could add a life, but this is probably going to be our only opportunity to use the Trafalgar Law. So yeah, I think let's go lethal and just hope that they don't have counter in their hands. If they do have 2Ks, then this might not work. So yeah, so let's attack with the Trafalgar Law. So we've taken KUMA down to, they did have enough to counter out of that, which is fine. So now we're going to take out their KUMA. They don't get the life. We now need to add 1 Don to the leader so we can use the ability, and they've just got 1 card left. So let's take the Beckman to life. Yasuo, boost him up, give him his own extra Don. That's 6k. It's enough. GG's. Ooh, that was close. So we've had a very long game with Zoro. and KUMA proved its worth. So I have waited and it proved its worth. We've also got Koala, and yeah, we swept Koala as well, which is impressive because that is one of the new meta leaders that are out there. So it was a quick one today, guys, but thanks for watching. Sabo reigns supreme. Let's get this deck improved because I need to probably add another KUMA if I can find one, and maybe another Trafalgar Law, because that combo with Ben Beckman, it's worth it. So I'm happy. Red, yellow, Sabo reigns supreme. I will see you all again very soon.